Hi, my name is Sade Wiggs, and I'm a speech language pathologist here in Henry County. The purpose of this video is just to share with you some quick tips on how to best communicate with your nonverbal child at home. A nonverbal child is typically a child who's not yet using real or true words to express their wants and needs appropriately. Instead, they may use gestures such as pointing or grabbing, and then their behaviors such as crying or screaming to try to tell you what they want or need. In these moments, we want to make sure that we're replacing that behavior with a more appropriate form of communication. And for these friends, it's usually through the use of sign language. And sign language is just communicating with your facial expressions and your hands. The first thing you want to make sure you do when you're introducing a new sign is to make sure that you have some sort of visual support. So let's say the target word is want. Make sure you have your visual to support want, and then you can follow it up with your sign, want. After that, you want to make sure that you repeat, repeat, repeat. Repetition is so key. Make sure you're using that sign for want in all environments, whether you're at home, whether you're out in the environment. Make sure you are modeling and having that visual support for want so your child is seeing it across all settings. After you've modeled, after you've provided that repetition, then you want to make sure that you continue to build upon language. There's so many different words, so many different vocabulary that we use daily, and we want to make sure we're not just limiting our child to just a few. So make sure you build upon that language once the child shows that they are able to use the sign that you are teaching them. So let's say your child has now mastered the sign for want. Then you can build upon want by saying, oh, maybe you want some juice. Make sure you have your visual for juice and then begin to build upon that language. Want juice. This just provides the child with more specific language to use when they want or need something. The last thing you want to make sure you do, and this is only if it's needed, is prompt. So sometimes your child may not know when to use the sign for want or when to use the sign for juice. That's when you provide a prompt. So let's say you walk in the kitchen and your child starts to cry. You know that child may want some juice. So be sure to use that modeling language and your signs to express to that child, oh, you want juice. Let's do that sign for want juice. And then make sure that child is able to model that after you so that they're learning to use the sign in context. I really hope this video has been helpful. Sign ASL is a great resource to help with learning and teaching new signs to your kiddo. Have a great day.